It's that time of the week again, Sunday Carboot, and it is looking quite big. Let me give you a quick tour. Yeah, it's looking good, lots of cars. It's not even 6:33 yet. Well, it is 6:33, but it's nice and early. We're looking good today. £2. I'll risk it for £2, not a problem. I mean, how much are the games?
£1 each.
I'll just take the one, please. The moisture's killing everything today, isn't it?
It is.
Sticking
Yeah,
everywhere.
sure. Hopefully it's quite happy.
It will do, bud. Thank you very much. Take care. Yeah, I'll bet. I mean, they're cool. How much is the pan?
I'll do that for £3.
I'm a maybe so far. I like maybes. That was on there, wasn't it? That was there.
Yeah.
Did you take £4 for the lot? I think you got five. I think you got £5 on it altogether, haven't you?
Yeah.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.
What is that? Cash now. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Take care. Have a good one.
Have fun.
Yeah, I will do. Thank you. God, it's angry, doesn't he? How much is the angry Pikachu?
50p.
I'll take it, see if I can cheer him up a little bit. Thank you. That's great, thank you very much. How much are you asking for your camera?
Now, I'll be honest with you, I haven't a clue if it works, so I'm only going to say £2.
£2.
If you're any good at, you know, sorting things out, somebody gave it to me, so.
Oh. I mean, I don't really know.
I'll probably end up throwing it away. I don't want to, you know, sell it saying it's working. There might be some bits there you should sell.
Yeah, I'll risk it for £2, not a problem. I mean, oh god, no, yeah. Well, I wouldn't say I'm good with it, but I do. I've got no issue with the challenge.
Good, good. Go far.
Do you have any gents clothes at all? I'll pop back if you do, because I know you're still getting.
Yeah, there's a few bits and
yeah,
bobs.
I'll have a pop back. Thank you, my lovely.
Just the Conran coat there.
Not for me though. But yeah, oh, has he? Oh,
Yeah,
gosh.
so it could be.
Watch his stocks go up. You have a good boot. Thank you. How much are your games, lovely? Hello? Oh, okay. Hiya. How much are the games?
The games are £2 each. DVDs are £1. Well, PS2 games are pennies.
Okay.
Yeah, those ones are £1 each.
1, 2, 3. Would you take 5? Yeah, is that okay? Thank you, I really do appreciate that. Let's find you some money without breaking you. Do you have change for a 10? Do you have a 5?
I do, yeah.
Or something? Do apologise. You take care. Surprise! How much? I'll take it for £1. Thank you. Let's see what else you got on the store.
And nearly all McDonald's in there.
Yeah, it's looking like it, isn't it?
Yeah, there is a few oddities in there, but Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah, one of those. I mean, would you do a deal on the whole box?
Um,
To be fair, I'm not too fussed about these ones. This one.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I'll do 18 quid, there's about 18 there, so £18 for the lot. I would like the box, keep the box up.
Of course.
Yeah, I'll throw those in as well.
Would you do 10 just for those? Is that right for you?
Yeah.
No, I'm either going to get it right or I'm going to get it wrong.
That's right, you're getting them at a good price.
I've no idea. Thank you. I'll just, what I'll do is use that for a second. Don't worry, mate, that's okay. Don't worry, boss.
I might have a
Bud,
you can put.
do you know what, mate? It's done.
Okay.
Listen, I appreciate that.
That's
Thank
all right,
you.
thank you very much.
I appreciate it, thank you.
Cheers.
Kieran. How much is that one, mate?
Mum, I found
I mean, you probably want to leave them out anyway, mate. I'll give you that batches. I'll just have to check on them. They're a bit exploded. You probably want to leave them anyway. Would you do any low on it?
Give me a couple of quid, mate. That's good.
Yeah, people always forget about the batteries and they let them in there and they explode. There you go, mate. That's all right, dude. Thank you. A bit of clean up, I don't mind that for 2 quid. Thank you, my friend.
50p each on the DVDs. That's £5 for the bag, mate.
Alright, dude. That's a new one, isn't it?
And her son died 3 weeks later.
Yeah, that's a shame, man. Sorry to hear that, dude. I don't think there's anything there for me today, but thank you though, bud. Appreciate it.
No, you're very right.
John Luke. How much is the jacket?
which one? This one?
Yes, please.
£3.
3, yeah? I'm sorry, lovely. Will 2 take it?
250.
Yeah, go on then, thank you. Do you have any other dent stuff on here?
There's at the end.
Yeah.
And there's some like unisex tops, I think.
Well, there's that one, thank you very much. And that's the first one done, and it turns out for the first half of the car boot, I was clicking the on and off on the GoPro, but there was no battery in it. So I didn't get any footage, and I actually spent £80 on one transaction. Could be a fail, it's definite money back, but is there profit? That's what we're here to do, we're not here to break even. So on to the next one, let's see what we can do there.
The next thing.
Yeah, it's like,
Well, I think it's really great.
yeah,
Copper chain.
yeah,
Salmon.
yeah.
How much are your board games, mate?
Depends which one.
These two mainly, I suppose.
Right.
Oh, here we go, it's got a price list. I like it.
Yeah. I'll tell you how much they will cost you time off of Amazon. That one, I've actually got the.
Is it going to be expensive?
Yes, it is going to be expensive.
Well, okay, how much are they?
Well, that one is €50 plus the extra maps that I've got, which are full-size ones. So
Yeah, so I'm sure they are worth it, I've no idea.
no, I wouldn't charge you that.
No,
I'd go
no.
half of
Yeah,
that.
no.
20, 25.
That's
and
okay.
Ticket ride.
Yeah, I
20.
appreciate it, thank you, mate.
Yeah. I mean, I've got kids' games.
Yeah, I'll have another look back. Cheers, mate. Never seen anyone pop out a slip to tell me what it goes for on Amazon. I've heard it goes for this on eBay. Nobody's ever pulled out a printed slip. What is that on there? Is it oil or just?
I don't know.
Just wondering if it will wash out at all.
It's unlikely to be oil.
Is it? How much is that one?
So £2 each.
Did you take 3 for the both?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'll have more for that. I'll give you your hangers.
Right, my stuff. Do you want a Reebok?
Let's have a look.
£1. No, you'll get on you.
Yeah, I'll take that, mate. I like the older stuff. Any more like that? Or is that it? I like the older clothing. The new stuff doesn't really bother me. That's what I did. There's your 4.
Cool.
Thank you, mate. Appreciate that.
That's it.
That's it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, lads. Cheers. I'll take that one, please. Here's the old boy.
How are you, sir?
You good? Well, you got clothing today, something like you. How you keeping? You what? Did you? Oh yeah. Yeah, you'll have to. You doing well today?
Oh, it's still right. It's so many times a day. Picked up much.
Went to Borden, filled a bag, that's about it. Carboot was full, they had to stop letting cars on.
That's why you like seeing them.
Yeah. I think I've only ever bought one thing off you, a Game Boy, ain't I?
And I done that because you never had
I
problems.
think you did, yeah.
And you made money on that, didn't you?
I would have made at least 20 quid on that.
Yeah, I know you did.
But
I like that, see?
I had to put the work in, didn't I?
You put your hand over his camera, see?
Hides it.
Yeah, you've got it there.
Yeah, very hidden. Very hidden.
Are you on YouTube? Oh, are you? Yeah.
Are you on there yet? You found it? You found it?
Yeah, I found it.
Did you ever comment and stuff? What's your name on there? Or do you know, is it a secret?
I don't want it. I'm
Reserve man.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's your YouTube?
Ricky Lee, reselling everything. These look tasty.
He does a lot.
They need a feature.
He's doing really well with it, actually.
Right, cheers lads. Previously I was a full-time barber and approaching is one of my old customers.
I need you.
I finished.
Hey,
I finished.
Next week.
Coronavirus!
Next week.
Finished, bro?
Yeah.
After cutting his hair for so long, broken English is the only way to be able you, to my friend. communicate with this particular chap. His English is quite broken and it works, so let's not mock me for the way that I was talking to him. Singular, stitular. I can see something good down there. Yes, look at that. So cool. So cool. How much is your clothing? Yeah, I got 2.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Gotta find some money now.
Lovely.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Do you have any other sort of men's clothes like that?
Well, no, I just sorted them all out and put in
Yeah.
that bag.
You'll have one ready and waiting.
The wrong one. Do you have any more VHS out? Oh, that's the wrong one in that case. I was hoping it would be in there.
Oh, is it? Sorry, is there one with wrong one inside it?
Yeah.
Oh, right, I'll take that one.
Oh, okay.
I won't.
Oh, it's very similar. It's still Pokemon. It's just the wrong one.
Yeah.
I'll just put that back from that back.
That one, that's fine, thank you.
Oh, was you talking? I do apologise. My apologies.
I wouldn't go any lower than 4.
I'll try it for 4. Yeah. Gonna give it a bash. Just about to go as well. That's handy. I like wine. How much is the wallet?
£1.
There you go then. Nice easy 5. Lovely stuff. I appreciate that, mate.
You're welcome.
Thanks for stopping me. Cheers dude. Thank you. Right, well, that was a fun one. Spent quite a bit of money on this one. Got a nice amount of stuff. Got a few different pieces. Picked up some stuff that I hadn't picked up before. Took a gamble on some other stuff. So let's spin you around and see what we got. So as always, we'll start off on the clothing, get that out of the way first. We've got a couple of rails full here. Let's start at the back. Just got these, I think it's early 2000s, maybe 90s. England Vauxhall top, paid £1 for that. It's in a medium. I'm just gonna move things as I go. Got this 90s Reebok polo with a spell out through the top. It has a few marks on it, but for £1, I was never leaving that behind, was I? We have this, the Black Crows 1995 Amorica Tour t-shirt, long sleeve. Fantastic, lovely bit of kit. I'm really like the graphics on that. That was, I think, 50p. Should expect 40 back on that, not a problem. We've got this single stitch Working for a Fairer World, quite an apt t-shirt at the moment. Again, this is 50p, I bought it with that. Not too sure on prices for that. Now, Slazenger used to do bits back in the day. This is a Slazenger jacket, Slazenger Golf. I really like it. This was, I think I paid, it owes me about £2. That's a 30 quid jacket all day long, 25 maybe. Really like that, and it's my size, which is a bit of a problem. Let's move over here. So we've got an Aquascutum like denim shirt. This owes me £3. I haven't looked into this. I haven't seen Aquascutum in a denim before, so no idea what to price that at, but it's not going to be too cheap, is it? Henry Lloyd jacket. This owes me £2.50. It's a nice jacket. It's got a nice spell out on the collar. These were faked massively in the early 2000s, but this one's legit. Probably 25 back on that, maybe more. Then we've got this, I believe it's mid-noughties Nike jacket. It has got quite a few stains on it. I need to wash it. The elastic has gone in the cuffs a little bit, but I think I bought that with the Slazenger. So £4 it owes me together. So £2, I can say that needs a wash. I'm happy with that. Then we've got this brand new with tags, Guess long sleeve, like PK type of top. It is my size. I do really like it, but I don't like it enough because of the buttons, so that can go. That owes me £5. I'm going to aim for maybe 15, 20, I'm not too sure. This is really cool. I don't think this does it justice enough, so what I'm going to do is cut away and show you what it does. So we've got some nice green duckies on there. It's a vintage top. It's not my size, otherwise I would keep it, but it has a secret. Let me let you in on the secret. So we've got nice green duckies. Surprise! How cool is that? I mean, cool duck. So yeah, I really like this piece. It's 90s, maybe 80s. I'm thinking it's probably more 80s, but this owes me £1, I think. So I was picking that up all day long. This is my favourite pickup of clothing today. When I bought these because I thought they were bootleg, but they were still cool bootlegs. These are Levi's 902. Now I've never seen the sort of work patch pants like this. I've never seen the patches on the legs. It does have a cinch back, but what makes these so special, for me anyway, is that strong thread spell out on the back. Now, I've done a bit of research into these. You can see why I thought they were bootleg, but that's just where the label was. So I've had a quick check into them. I don't know about price just yet, but they're not going to be cheap. I'll show you the label, but you have to take my word for it. They are genuine. They owe me £2. So I'm expecting a really nice return back on those if I don't keep them, because they are my size. But I don't really wear too baggy trousers. In fact, I'm more of a shorts man. I wear shorts all year. But yeah, that's the clothing. Let's get into the other stuff. So that's the clothing out of the way. I like to get it out of the way because I know there's a majority of you that prefer not to see the clothing side of things. But there's a lot of you that do. So I have to add it in there, and it is what I picked up. So let's move on to the hardware. Where do we start? Okay, I think I'm probably going to carry on the theme and start with the hats. Let's start with the starter cap. It's got this really nice denim. It still has the cardboard inside and this sort of camel suede or effect peak. Really, really nice. It owes me 50p, I think. And I bought that with this one too. This is the Nike Snapback. Really, really nice colour. Big spell out and logo on the front embroidered. A really, really cool piece. I'll probably get maybe 15 to 20 on the cap. Maybe 10 to 15 on the Nike. Then these were 20p each. We've got an Oakley skull cap, which is quite cool. Flexi fit, I believe. So I think this might be 90s. Either way, it's still quite a cool piece. I picked up these two No Fear bucket caps. Now, No Fear, back in the day, used to be sweet. Not as cheesy as, you know, how they are now. They used to be a really, really cool brand. These are made in USA. So I picked these up. I've got two of the same, actually. They're really, really cool. They owe me 20p each, those do, so 60p. I gave her £1, told her to keep it, not a problem. I don't know what I'm going to get back on them, but they definitely, I picked up a No Fear wallet yesterday, which I'm going to probably bundle with one. Again, made in USA, back when they were doing good stuff. Yeah, nice little piece that. I'll probably bundle one of those together. I'm not too sure what I'm going to get. I'm unsure just yet. So, then we picked up this, my first bit of Atlanta 96. The chap that I bought this off was the one that I bought the Nike and the Slazenger from. As I was leaving the car boot, he grabbed me and said, "You like your vintage? I've got this for you." And I've got a funny feeling I'm going to have to keep it for a while. Yeah, I said I was going to keep it, but I don't really like the fit of it, actually. No, I don't like it. That's such a shame. But there are others out there, and I will find them. So, oh well. Right, carry on. So that's the clothing done, I promise. That is it, done. Let's move on to these. These are vintage McDonald's pins. They were £1.50 each, or if you bought more, there was £1 each. I actually got 14 for a tenner. I've not bought pins before. I see people do it all the time. These were really cool, and I know you can't do stuff like this anymore with fast food. You can't aim it at children. You can't have that kind of happy branding anymore. They're quite different, quite unique. Some of them are still in their little pin badges. I took a chance on them. I'm going to see what I can get for them. They are quite cool. but for 10 quid, it's a lesson. So, oh, obviously you can see what they're stuck in. Picked up a Le Creuset pot. Now, I can't actually find this much because normally my go-to is to look on the back. There is something just there, but I can't quite work it out. But I think I paid £2 for that. I'm not going to lose any money. Picked up just a standard night wallet from the same guy that I got the Atlantic 96 hat and the other stuff. God, I lost my words then. Got an Olympic AX3. This owes me a couple of quid or £2.50. Somebody has achieved about 47 quid, but it has an attachment flash on it. That was on bids. I'm going to see what I can get for that. I knew it was worth more than my 2.5 quid anyway. It's not just the Muse with the Olympus that make the money. We got a very angry Pikachu. He was 50p, so I picked him up. Thought I'd try and cheer him up a little bit, but I've tried all morning, telling him my best jokes, and his face just keeps getting worse, so he's a lost cause, really. How about if you sit up there with your mate Psyduck? That cheer you up a little bit? Back to this. So we've got some Dixon's DX90 cassettes. Somebody's achieved £49 for 10 of those. I do have 6, so I'm probably going to go for 35, maybe 30 quid. They owe me £2 for the lot. Tomb Raider, Tekken 2 and Rayman on the PS1. They are complete. They do have the discs and the manual. Tekken 2 is on Platinum, which sucks. Tomb Raider's a value series. They're not worth too much, but I bought that and that with Spyro and Primal for 5 quid. I was happy to pay that all day long. They're definitely good bundle fodder and my money is safe. Picked up Bully Scholarship Edition for the Wii. Paid 50p for that. It's probably going to get me 5 or 6 quid back. Nintendo DS Undercover Dual Motives. New and sealed. I've actually knocked that off while I was bagging my stuff. Paid £1. It's worth probably about 3 or 4 quid. Not too much. This is a Sony CyberShot underwater camera. When I spoke to a lady, I had a look at it and I ummed and ahed, and then I asked her how much and she said 2 quid. So I had to buy it. Now, it's got this Sony Marine Pack waterproof camera case, and it also has the CyberShot in there, which is, I mean, CyberShots, they go for nothing anymore. They're absolutely useless. But it wasn't that I was interested in. I'd never seen this before, and I know things. So we've had to move over to the GoPro because my phone has decided to run out of memory yet again. So, where was we? I think we've done this and we're on to this. It was this that I was interested in from the bundle. This is the Intova ISS 2000 Save Flash. So it's for underwater scuba diving. Now, when you're taking your pictures, it's very dark under there. You're going to need something to get a nice bright picture. And this company's come up with the right tool. It's very, very, very valuable. People are achieving from £70 to £90 pre-owned. I do have to test it and check it out and make sure everything's okay. I have no idea what I'm doing, so it's going to be a task, and it's one that I'm not really looking forward to. But it's got to be done. People are achieving good money for this. For £2, I was always going to take the dive, wasn't I? Let's face it, it's not a risk. And my first pickup of the day was this PSP Vita pack, although the chaps called it a Vitra, but whatever. He wanted £100 for the lot. I had a look at it, I was running through it, I spotted a lot of Japanese import games and some other cool games. After a bit of a deliberation, we settled on £80 for the lot. Now, I was panicking at first because it was a bit of an impulse buy. I've never seen one out before in the wild, so I wanted to buy it, and it was my first buy of the day. I wanted to feel satisfied with something. I've had a quick look online, I've had a quick look at the games, and these Japanese ones, which ones I thought were going to command the most money, are not that valuable. Some of them are missing manuals, that one's got one, but some of them are missing manuals, which is a shame. But, you know, some of them are anywhere between £8 to £20, maybe a bit more. It depends which one they are. But even if you say £5 a game, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, I've got 25 quid back there. But these games here, the English ones, are actually commanding the most money. This one, people are getting £29 for it, 29 to 30. Again, the same sort of thing with this one, 18 to 20, but it has no manual. MXGP, the same sort of money, but it has no manual, which obviously it affects the price if it has no manual, but still, you can get a rough idea of what you're getting. This one's getting good money, and I believe it was, no, this one's about 14 quid. So, you know, we've got these two as well, and FIFA 13 and Everybody's Golf. Now, if I remember rightly, I think there's about 12 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 games. So 14 games, even if I sell them at £10 a game, which I'm going to get more for, I am going to get more for that. That's 140 quid back for £80 investment. And I've also still got the PS Vita to sell as well. So we did test it out when we was in there. It does turn on, it's working very well. There is also a 4GB memory card in there. This is the PCH 1003 model. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be mega money back, but it's going to be a good 100 plus profit on that £80 investment. So that's my £80 back plus 100 on top. I'm happy with that. Can't argue. It doesn't make today a terrible day. So there's today's pickups from the Sunday car boot. We've got a nice eclectic mix, some new school, some old school, some lovely vintage clothing. We've got some media, we've got electricals, we've got all sorts going on. I spent around about £140, give or take, for my investment. Am I going to see that back? Yeah, I'm going to see that back. I'm probably going to double, maybe triple my money. I need to look into those Levi's jeans because they could be an absolute bolo. So yeah, I've got a lot of work to do as normal. I'm going to crack on because tonight is the night that the Car Boot Chit Chat returns. James is hosting with Kieran, myself and John Luke. Yeah, it's going to be one to watch for. We're going to keep it consistent, keep it lively, keep it fun, keep it entertaining. That's what it's all about. Nothing too serious. Light-hearted reseller chit chat. And that's how it's going to be. Yeah, I'm going to crack on. Thanks ever so much for watching again. Don't forget to hit subscribe, hit the like button, drop me a comment to let me know that you're here, hit the bell to be notified next time I upload a video. Thank you ever so much, you're all fantastic, and I'll see you again. Take care, bye-bye.